Hello there everybody, it is me XFreezerBunny and welcome to Let's Play The Sims 4 Dine Out episode 1. Okay, so this is going to be my mini-series on the third game pack for The Sims 4, and in this mini-series we're going to be checking out all the new features that came with The Sims 4 Dine Out. So I'm so excited. Why is everyone coming to our house? What is happening here? What is happening? Is this like some sort of glitch? Is there some sort of party that we're not informed? Okay, what a great way to start the Let's Play. Literally, the entire town is here. Okay, so anyway, The Sims 4 Dine Out, in case you guys haven't heard of it yet, is the third game pack for the game, and obviously it has a lot to do with running and owning. It has a lot to do with running and owning restaurants for your Sims. Okay, so let's actually have her take a nap because I noticed that she's really sleepy. And Luca, I believe, has work later on as well. So we're gonna figure that out. For this part, we're gonna try to visit our first restaurant, not exactly own one yet. We're just gonna try to visit one and see how game plays and stuff. And all the new features and how to access them. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Also, in case you guys have missed my overview/review video for The Sims 4 Dine Out, it was uploaded yesterday. In case you guys missed it, I already introduced my two Sims, Luca Montero and Kailee Colvin. If you guys have been following my channel for the past year or so, you would know that these Sims are familiar faces because Kailee is from my Get to Work Let's Play, and Luca is from my Spa Day Let's Play miniseries. They got married towards the end of my Get to Work Let's Play. Actually, the finale was their wedding, and we are going to be continuing with their life for this miniseries and see how they go. Kailee has always been an entrepreneur by heart. She has already maximized her cooking skill as well as her gourmet cooking. We're working on it, but she maximized her cooking skill and she's a relatively high level in her gourmet cooking as well. She owned a bake shop that didn't turn out so well. So this time she's hoping to redeem herself by actually purchasing a restaurant and being successful at it as well. So hopefully we're going to be able to achieve that. And Luca is a somewhat accomplished athlete. He is obsessed with physical appearance until he met Kailee, and she basically made her way into his heart through his stomach. I love that quote because it is so true. So Luca is an athlete. And we're almost due for a promotion, actually. We are currently at a level 4 of the athletics career. So yeah, that is basically where we're gonna be starting our story. And I think one more important detail is that, as you guys can see, we currently have 31,000 simoleons in our inventory. And no, I did not cheat. As mentioned before, these two Sims were featured in my former Let's Plays, and throughout that we were able to accumulate a lot of money already. So Kailee actually comes from this household over here, the Colvin household, and these guys are pretty wealthy. In my Get to Work Let's Play, we're able to finish level 10 of all the 3 active careers. And because of that, we were so freaking rich that when Kailee decided to move out, we gave her 80,000 simoleons to afford the house, as well as to have a little bit of extra money to purchase her own starter business, which is going to be this one. Speaking of this one, though, we are going to be seeing this probably in the next part. But if you guys are interested in this build, I actually did a speed build of this, which will be uploaded together with this Let's Play on the same day. So if you guys haven't seen it out yet, check out my channel. I'm pretty sure it's probably up by now already, okay? So if you're interested in this starter restaurant, that's what it's called. It's the starter restaurant. I'm thinking of naming it something like Kailee's Kitchen when we actually own it. Okay, so for today, I actually want Luca to skip out of work because I want to go to a restaurant and see all the new features already. Where is the phone? It's over here. Okay, so we are going to, let's see here. Oh, we can buy a restaurant. Awesome. let's see here. Take a day off. How can we take a day? Take a vacation day. Okay. Let's make sure that we get approved because, so that we don't lose any work performance. Ooh. This is Kara. She was Luca's partner in My Spa Day, but towards the end of that miniseries, they decided to kind of go their separate ways. So that's that. How's Kailee feeling? Okay, you know what? She's feeling great. Let's go ahead and go with the two of these guys to a restaurant. And off camera, before I began recording, I actually plopped in a couple of pre-made restaurants in around the world. So we have one in Newcrest. We have one in, let's see here. We have one in Magnolia Promenade, and we also have another one in Oasis Springs as well. So let's go ahead and hop into the restaurant. I will see you guys when we get there in just a second, okay? Alrighty guys, welcome to Villa Bovine, and it looks like this place is classy because our two Sims have changed into their formal wear to get here. So this is one of the pre-made venues that come packaged with the Sims 4 Dine Out, and this place looks really classy. Hopefully we can afford it. What is this? What is that mailbox doing there? This is clearly a restaurant, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get seated. Request table. If I look like I know what I'm doing, it's because I watched the live stream. So yeah. Ooh, view together. Can we do that? Is that a new interaction or whatever? So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this waiter here to give us our seat at a restaurant. And this place looks really swanky. Of course, Luca goes straight to the freaking bar. Of course. Can we please get a more romantic table? Well, I guess we're getting a glimpse of the new lighting engine. Yay. Okay, anyway. So yeah. So this is where the Sims kind of look through the menu. And this place looks really awesome, actually. I wonder where is the waiter. So once your Sims are already seated, the next thing that they're supposed to do is call a waiter and inform that waiter that they're ready to order a restaurant and order for table. There we go. She's on her way towards her table anyway, so that's pretty cool. And how this works is that you get to choose one drink and one food item from the menu, and that will serve as the meal for your Sim. So obviously we're gonna choose one for Kailee first. Let's see here. What does she want? Let's be classy. So let's go for some white nectar blend. You know what? Let's go for some River Blossom Granular Nuala. That's pretty classy sounding, so let's buy that for Kailee. And then Soft Shadow Avornalino, let's get that for Luca here. Sounds like something we would get from the Sims 3 World Adventures, actually. And then we get to choose appetizers, main course, and desserts. If you own a restaurant, you can actually customize these, but let's go straight to main course because we are freaking basic and we don't know what appetizers are. No, I'm kidding, but I just want to, make sure that they get what they want. For Kailee, you know what? For Kailee, I'm going to get the herb-crusted salmon because that sounds amazing. And then for Luca, let's give him a rack of lamb because I feel like that kind of goes well. Our total bill so far is $67, but once we're done ordering, we can click on this button and she will immediately take our order. And then if we want to order additional things like dessert or appetizer, we can do so as well once we are done with our meal. And more of that we will be talking about as we own our restaurant as well. But for now, we're just trying to see how the system works, and it works really well, actually. Okay, so what did she say? Thank you, we'll bring your order out as soon as it's ready. While we're waiting though, and while they're talking, let's actually check out what is happening at the kitchen. So it looks like we have only one chef here, and it seems like he's doing well. And yeah, look at that. Look at all the other guests. Looks like they're feeling great. let's see here. I'm looking for the waiter station. Is it inside the kitchen? No, it's here. It's here actually. Yeah, because when I was building my speed build on the restaurant, it required a waiter station. I had no idea where to place it, but I guess you can just place it anywhere you want. You know what? Since we're here anyway, oh my gosh, look at how flirty they are. Let's actually blow her a kiss. Can we do that across the table? Oh, come on. She is. Are you serious? Okay, we're just waiting for our order to be delivered, and they are taking their sweet time. Alright. I'm just taking a couple of screenshots. Alright, it looks like our order's here. Yay! Okay, awesome. So let's check out our food. And look at how awesome that looks, right? Look at Kailee. She's like, oh my gosh, this food looks so yummy. I'm gonna take a picture of that really quick. There we go, awesome. And I believe there are interactions with the food, like you can take pictures of it or whatever. Like, I love the idea of including drinks as well, because we never really pay attention to drinks. Usually we just have food, but in real life though, we always need our drinks, so yeah. Okay, they're obviously talking. Oh no, there's no option to take selfies. I thought we could like take pictures with our food and stuff. Okay, whatever. Nope. Oh yeah, she's taking a picture of her food. But I guess you couldn't trigger it yourself though. She already finished her drink, girl. You're gonna be thirsty after that. I mean, so far so good though. It looks like both of them are enjoying themselves. And then I think after this we're gonna order some desserts just to kind of make things a little bit more interesting as well. Okay. And ooh. Okay, that's quite sweet of you guys. Let's call her. And is she not done? Okay, she's done. And let's call on the waiter. Is she a waiter? Yes, she is actually. Okay, we are going to order for table. And I guess you can have multiple waiters. I never thought of that. But that's really cool. Okay, so for dessert, I want Kailee to have some fruit and yogurt parfait for Kailee, and for Luca, he's gonna have some baked Alaska. We're spending a lot of money, and for their drinks, I think we're gonna go for some water for Kailee, and let's see here. I feel like I'm gonna give Luca a martini or whatever that's called. Our bill's 141 simoleons. It's really expensive already. Look at all these people. Like, they're fabulous, by the way. Like, the guests in this place are so classy. I wonder if the bathrooms in this place are gender specific. No, they aren't. I'm so happy. Thank you. We'll bring your order as soon as it's ready. Whatever. Alright, go here and sit together. Just sit there. Get back to your seat. Sounds like something a teacher would say. Alright, so I love how they even greet the guests and stuff. Like, that's really awesome. Let's see here. Is our food ready? And is Kailee done with using the toilet? I used to love going on restaurants way back in The Sims 2 days, but I feel like in The Sims 3 we really didn't get some restaurants that were as good as The Sims 2, but I'm so happy that so far with what I've seen from Dine Out, I feel like it's a great restaurant experience for me, so it's really awesome. Why do they keep getting up from their seats? Sits, okay. And then I feel like the food's here. No, not yet. Okay, you know what? Let's just talk with each other, I guess. Even though there's literally nothing to maximize with our... You know, there's really nothing to build with our romantic relationship because it's the highest it's ever been. A brightened day. And do we... yeah. Hopefully we get our desserts. Come on. This is so awesome. Okay, hopefully that's ours. Girl, that better be ours. Yay! Awesome. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of her because she is adorbs. Adorable. Okay. I'm setting up some really good camera angles here. And of course, I'm going to be sharing these pictures on my Facebook page. If you guys don't follow me on my social media, please do because you guys are missing out. Okay, so these desserts look really awesome. Like, look at that fruit parfait. It's really yummy looking. Okay, enough chit chat and just finish your food. Oh, and we even get new moodlets from the food. How awesome. Hot dinner date. From requesting a food or a restaurant. Let's see here. Just married. Okay. Astonishing aura from great pairing. Okay. And nicely decorated. What is this? Pleasant conversation. I think none of these are from the restaurant itself, or probably this one. Hot dinner date. Yep. Alright. I wish we would get like a dessert option as well. Who is this girl? She's kind of pretty. She's so pretty. Who is she? Morgan Fires. Oh, she's part of the Renegades. That's why she looks familiar. She's probably like one of those Sims that they show a lot of in the trailer. Oh, who's this? Is this the manager? No, he's not. I was gonna say that if he's the manager, that would be really awesome because, you know, the manager checking out on the guests always happens on restaurants to make sure that they are feeling great and all that good stuff. Look at this fruit parfait. Like strawberries, blueberries, awesome. I haven't baked Alaska is something that I haven't encountered in my whole life. So yeah. I believe the menu also differs based off of the expansion packs and the stuff packs that you guys have as well. So I have everything. Literally, I have all the expansion packs, stuff packs, and game packs. So I think I have a really broad range of menus to choose from. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and actually pay our bill. You know what? Yeah, let's pay the bill. I was gonna say deliver a compliment to the chef. The restaurant hopes you enjoy your meal. Simoleons have been automatically deducted from the household's funds. Alright, so I think it's just about time to make our way home. I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here and I will see you guys when we are back home, okay? Alrighty guys, we are back home and that was actually a really great restaurant experience. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap up this part right here because I feel like it's been long enough and I feel like we've seen quite enough already. But before that, you know what? Let's give both of our Sims a happy ending for this part. Since they're feeling really flirty, let's go ahead and woohoo with Luca and hopefully everything turns out well. I'm hoping that we get the chance, once in a lifetime chance, to woohoo with a Sim and get pregnant. Because it does happen, you know. Not often, but it does happen. Hopefully it happens this time because that would be so interesting. Seeing Kailee work at a restaurant, at her own restaurant, and then being pregnant as well. That would be an interesting turn of events. Both of them are feeling flirty, so I have no qualms about them having a successful woohoo. So yeah, this house is amazing, by the way. It was made by Plastic Box from Mother Sims. So that's that. Alright, let's go ahead and wait for them to finish. We are complete stalkers, but whatever. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this part. Once again, please don't forget to hit that like, favorite, and subscribe button if you guys had fun watching this video because it really does help out the channel a lot, okay? You all have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!